My name is Sandy Glenn, and I'm a licensed midwife. I'm the owner of Carolina Waterbirth in Simpsonville. And I wanted to say something about private doulas. I just cannot express enough how important they are. If this is your first baby, if this is your first vaginal birth, or any pregnancy, especially if it's your first natural birth, private doulas are going to help you so much more than you can understand. Women come here and they have babies, and then I noticed something. The ones who have a private doula, and by private doula I mean they meet you at your home before you go to the hospital or to the birthing center. They're there with you from early labor all the way until your baby is nursing well. The ones that come here and have a baby and that have had a private doula, they'll be like, wow, that was so much better than I thought it was going to be. That was easier than I thought it was going to be. And then sometimes when the doula's not around, they'll say something like, I'm not even sure I needed a doula, but they did, because they cannot appreciate the difference between having a doula and not having a doula. And then when the moms come in here and they don't have a private doula, now we have doulas here for after labor, and the midwives try to help, but that's not the same as meeting you at home. And the ones who come here that haven't had a private doula and they work really, really, really hard and they have their birth, and then afterwards they're like, wow, that was a lot harder than I thought it would be. So you have the moms who have a private doula. They walk in here and they have a baby and they think, or they even say, I don't even know if I needed a doula. It was so much easier than I thought it would be. And then you have the other side of it, the ones who didn't have a doula that turn around and go, that was so much harder than I thought it was going to be. So I really do try to get my first time moms to consider using a private doula, because they work in your environment first. That early labor, that part where the first time moms make the biggest mistake, where they come in too early and it slows their labor down. I really believe that an at-home private doula can cut hours off of your birth, because you're in your environment and you're comfortable and you're with somebody who knows what they're doing and that you trust. And just that bit of encouragement can literally turn what could have been an 18, 24-hour birth into a 12-hour birth, or a 12-hour birth into a 6-hour birth. It makes a really big difference.